Hey, you came in. Onsen Ripples. That's what that is.
Ripples. It's time for the ripples.
Hey everybody, how you feeling out there?
Hello.
It's Tuesday the 13th.
Yep.
Which is probably a good day somewhere. I'm not sure what
Every
the
day
national
is a good
holidays.
day.
I'm not sure what all the national holidays are for it. But in Obihiro, Tokachi, Eastern Hokkaido, in Japan, this is the biggest event on the calendar today.
I know.
This really put Obihiro on the map, this thing. It is the fireworks spectacular festival.
The biggest fireworks of Hokkaido, in Hokkaido.
Arigatou gozaimasu. So we're still working. It's absolutely crazy over here at the moment. It doesn't seem like it. We've just found a little space and a little quiet time.
Everyone's in a bath right now.
So hello from Marumiga Onsen.
Yep.
And this is my partner.
Hello.
My lovely wife here. And we're doing a little quick special today because it's flat out. This is one of our busiest days in the year.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about these fireworks? What's so special about them? You're a local. You've been here forever.
Not forever, but yeah, I remember when I was little, I used to go watch it, and it's fantastic. But you know, that was like more than 20 years ago. So now, apparently, it's
More
good
fantastic.
with all this the laser
lasers,
lights and
right.
all these lights, music and fireworks all together.
I think Asia's pretty much known for its creativity of the fireworks. It's a big thing. It's originated in China, I think it was,
Yeah.
with all the gunpowder and things like that, what they did a long time ago. But it's obviously now we've got things like lasers and music and all sorts of things that are going for it. And this particular event is one of the biggest ones in Japan.
In Hokkaido.
I think it's like the third or fourth largest. Yeah, so they always have, but it's the biggest one in Hokkaido for sure. And we got people coming from all over the place. Our hotels are booked. All the hotels
In this area
are all booked out. Now, I think if you looked in our lead in a couple of our earlier episodes, or even if you want to Google where we are, you can see where we are. And there's the Tokachi River, and just on the Tokachi River, that's where they shoot it off. And it
In
pretty much,
between Obihiro City and Otofke.
which is
There's
right,
a big bridge in between, and that's where they shoot the fireworks.
Right. And now for about a month now that they've been setting it up. So it's a big thing. They expect a lot of people as usual. I remember once being caught out in the traffic, not realizing.
From Sapporo to here.
And I didn't realize it was the day, and I'm like, geez, there's something going on that's.
Even on the expressway, highway, all the cars stopped, and people were taking a walk.
Yeah, and I remember it was like 40 degrees that day, and on the highway it was even hotter. It was crazy. We were just stopped for 3 hours, I guess, not even moving on the freeway. So we still got customers going on, but I remember that day we decided to come down and visit the folks in Obihiro, and totally forgot it was a fireworks day, and went from Sapporo, which is normally about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive. It took us about 8 hours to get here, and it was a nightmare. So if you are planning these trips, try and get there before, and don't drive anywhere on the day. Try and get here before, enjoy a little bit of it. And but basically around Obihiro, around Tokachi area, the roads are a little bit crazy at the moment. There's cars coming from everywhere. Recently in the last 10 years, I've noticed the camping cars have got a boom at the moment, especially with the Corona thing, and we've had a few earthquakes and stuff like that. So all those things, these camping cars have become super popular now, and everyone's using it. And so we've got these camping cars rolling up with about 20 people inside.
It's like one comes out, there's more comes out. How many people are in this camping car?
It's like a circus with the clowns.
But some of them, there's huge. It's like a bus. Well, bigger than a bus. It's like a moving house, basically. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. They're getting better every year. But speaking of the fireworks, I think it's all changed now. I mean, you have to reserve tickets.
Yeah, you have to buy tickets to watch it on the spot.
You have to reserve tickets, and there's seatings and things like that. So it's very organized, and probably not like when you were a child.
Nah, not at all. When we were little, because the thing was, it was very local fireworks, and it was quite huge.
Yeah.
But one year, on the news, on TV program, it's been announced that this is a really good fireworks.
Right.
And since then, all these people started coming to Obihiro to watch these fireworks, and there's more and more and more every year. It's just, getting quite
Well, that was
a happening place.
That was just the news. Now we've got all the social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you do want to watch it, I think there's a live streaming
On the YouTube,
on
I
the
think.
YouTube. It'll be Kachimai
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kachimai newspaper. It's a newspaper company.
that puts it on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have the whole thing on there. I know.
There's drones in the air and all sorts of stuff.
It's quite cool.
So if you wanna watch
Unfortunately,
You can watch it on live.
unfortunately, we have to work. We're one of the busiest days for us. When everyone else is on holidays, we're
Busy.
working, and then
But while the fireworks are going on, that's the time that it's quiet here, that we can sit down and relax and have dinner.
that's true. Between that 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock period, it's just silence here, except the
Yeah.
the explosion, and they're quite loud, and they shake the windows and everything. It's quite a big thing. But during that time though, it's our quiet time. It's everyone's work. And right now it's time for lunch. So
Yeah, it's
people
lunchtime.
out
Everywhere
there.
you go, or the restaurants, there's lines of people just waiting to get in.
It's amazing. It's such a buzz atmosphere around the town at the moment.
I think so.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So if you do want to come out here, plan it well. That's any issue. But it's always August the 13th.
Yeah, always.
Always, and it's quite a spectacular time, and it's
I
great.
recommend
Everyone's
you to just experience it even once.
yeah, it's really good, and
You don't have to go to the spot. You can, get
Yeah.
somewhere close and just
watch out.
it.
There's a lot of people walking. That's the other thing too. There's a lot of people just walking around the streets, just looking at it and stuff like that. So it's quite nice. It's not. You don't have to be, a reserved ticket. And it's not closed off or anything like that. It's quite good.
Of course, it's better view if you go with it.
Oh, of course.
It's just right above your head.
And there's things like, for example, my daughter and her friends are getting together and having a barbecue in a house nearby, so they can get a glimpse of it through parts of the buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they can see it, so they're pretty happy. She's the really nice thing about it is the atmosphere. Generally, during any festival in Japan, everyone's wearing their summer kimonos, which is the yukata.
Yeah.
The boys are walking around with their jimbes, and lots of it's good for the young people, good for the kids, good for the older people too, to come and ride. It's a great time. I do recommend summertime anywhere. If you are planning though, this is a very good time to come to Obihiro.
Yeah, and experience the Japanese festival, Matsuri.
And of course, come for a bath. And
Afterwards, you want to take a bath. It's just so sweaty and sticky and...
There's blue sky up there, but it's quite muggy today. We've got a typhoon hitting down south in just above Tokyo, and it's caused a little bit of a moist weather, muggy and kind of foggy at night. So, but the fireworks are still going ahead. They're assuring us.
Yeah.
So it's not a nice crystal clear night, but it'll be fun anyway.
Yeah.
And because it's all muggy and sticky and people are walking around, I'm sure that we're going to be really busy straight after that. As soon as the last one goes off, we usually start getting the crowd of people coming in and it's lined up. And that's something nice about that. I remember a couple of years ago, before the Corona thing, it was quite nice because people would come in with their shirts and around with their regular clothes, and then get into the bath, and they'd all come out dressed in these kimonos. Like, whoa, yeah, nice! And they'd all walk from here, which is only about a 15-20 minute walk to the river. So so this is a nice popular place to come in and either relax or get dressed and then go for a walk and
and have some kakigori, the shaved ice, while you're walking.
Yes, which we should do that. Would you like a kakigori?
No.
Yeah, so anyway, so that's it. Today we're flat out. Tomorrow, 14th, 15th, that will be pretty much the last day of the summer vacation for most people. And then it'll be business as usual in the summertime. There'll be some more events and things like that, but now the Olympics are all finished. This is kind of like a nice
Chilling time.
closing ceremony for us. So the kids have still got some time off, but yeah,
And everyone's going to graveyard to pray.
that's right.
Thanks
The
to
other,
their ancestors. That's what it is.
so it is
And,
quite a buzz in the air. Lots of festivities and lots
Everyone's
of
on a holiday, so
there's food trucks everywhere you look. So it's a great time.
people camping, and enjoying outside, being outside.
Nice. And we've got a campaign going on here too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just for 3 days. Today, 13th, 14th, 15th, those 3 days. We got this thanks to the ancestors campaign.
Yeah.
Because this is a time that we believe that ancestors' soul come to,
Visit
area.
us, yeah.
Visit us.
Yeah, so we've got a nice little ticket selection. If you come in there, you can buy a
the
set of
bus
tickets.
set,
Yeah.
a bus ticket. There's 11 of them, and it's costs 4,500 yen. But if you pay at a time, it's 500 yen, so it's much cheaper.
Yeah.
And during these 3 days, if you buy those tickets, you get 1 extra ticket.
Nice. Good. Yes.
So instead of 11, you get 12.
So that's for both your ancestors to come and
Yeah.
come and join you with your bath. So
Yeah.
there you go.
They can enjoy the bath too.
Pretty good.
So that's that.
I can see cars coming and stuff, so we probably have to cut this short, show short today, and we'll be back next week
Next week when
with a full
everything
show.
is
You
just
calm
calmed
down, and we can give you a little rundown of what happened and how things were
Yeah,
and stuff like
we'll do
that.
that. Okay, どうもありがとうございます。ちょっと待って。はい、レンタルね。はい、わかりました。
ありがとう。
何個
So yeah, so next week will be a little bit less less busy, as you can see things are happening, and we'll give you a nice relaxed Onsen Ripples show and
Yeah,
give you a
we'll do
count.
that.
But today, thank you for joining us, and thank you for everyone watching live as well. Like that, sorry we're doing this pre-recorded, but we'll definitely catch up with you next week. To everyone, have a nice, wonderful fireworks celebration. Even if you're not watching, you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you can, like I said, make the planning now for next year. It'll be on August 13th again.
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll
and
see you.
Enjoy your summertime.
And we'll see you all next week
Yeah.
for sure.